That is awful. I don't even know what to say. Like that's one of the worst pieces of goalkeeping I've ever seen. This video is being sponsored by our friends at Spitch, the best fantasy football manager game on the App Store, bar none. Why is it the best? You don't have to commit to an entire season. You can play individual game weeks if you want, choosing a brand new team every single weekend. Right now there's a new season mode where you can win up to £50,000, and there's even a free season mode with prizes of up to £2,500. Seasons mode is based on 34 game weeks, and only your best 5 are counted at the end of the season. There are tons of stats and analytics available inside the app to help you choose your team and give you the best chance of winning. If the money and the gameplay wasn't enough to tempt you, how about Jurgen Klopp being an ambassador for Spitch this season? If it's good enough for Mr. Klopp, it's good enough for me. You must be 18 years or over to play. Use our link in the description below to download Spitch and win money with your football knowledge. Right, here's a question. It's a question you've never thought you'd be asked in your life. Have you ever opened up the freezer in a supermarket, you know, the ones in front of you, farted in it and closed it? Be honest. No. God, you're all very dull and boring, aren't you? No, but that's now on my to-do list. There you go. See? I am just a shithouse everywhere I go. Trust me. Right, Brentford have won it back. Ball across. Tony, strike. It's in! It's an absolute howler from David De Gea. Oh my days. It wasn't even, was it Ivan Toney? That was an absolute howler of the highest order. It was De Silva. Sorry, it was De Silva. Oh my days. That is awful. I don't even know what to say. Like that's one of the worst pieces of goalkeeping I've ever seen. The ball came across. United originally had won it back. Then they were dispossessed. The ball was worked across. Shot. Oh, that is awful. That is awful from David De Gea. ELR felt like he was fouled. United doing the usual crying act. But then oh my God, what was De Gea doing? That was shocking. De Silva with the strike. It's a daisy cutter. Oh my days, De Gea, what are you at? Oh my days. United fans will obviously be appealing for a foul on ELR. Referee, as this moment, hasn't signalled anything other than a goal. Josh De Silva with the goal, and we are back underway. It is Brentford 1, Manchester United 0. An absolute calamitous mistake from David De Gea. Again, look at... United are 2-0 down. They are an absolute fucking shambles. You are a shambles of a football club. They're trying to play out from the back and they give it straight to Brentford. And Jensen's saying to himself, nah, this couldn't be right. Oh, it is. And he just passed it past the keeper. And it's 2-0 to Brentford. And Europa League Ronnie's giving, I don't know, sarcastic claps in the air. Eric Ten Hag's looking around going, what on earth have I just signed up for? It is 2-0 to Brentford. Both goals entirely of Manchester United's own making. They go short to De Gea with the kick out. He rolls on the edge of the box and there's a player right beside him. It's Jensen. He dispossessed Martinez and then strokes the ball past David De Gea and it's 2-0. And De Gea's having an absolute shocker here. An absolute shocker. Oh my days. Manchester United are a living meme. Why try and play out from the back like that when you shit the bed twice in the first 15 minutes doing it? I can only imagine the anger Manchester United fans must be feeling right now. And as the great philosopher Ric Flair once said, whoo! Naughty, naughty, very naughty. It's sad to see how you celebrate United's downfall. It's fucking marvellous, Jensk. You're forgetting, my friend, I had 30 years of dealing with Manchester United friends who absolutely slaughtered me. I'm going to continue to celebrate it. And I'm going to continue to celebrate it. And when I finish celebrating it, I'll celebrate the celebration of me celebrating it. And you'd be the same the other way around. And I wouldn't respect you if you weren't. That's what banter is about. Ball headed back across. Goal! Brentford! 3-0! Woo! 3-0 to Brentford. Half an hour gone. Brentford 3. Manchester United of the Europa League 0. Woo! Revolution my arse. And it comes from the set piece. Brentford win the ball at the back post, head it back across, and it is prodded into the goal. And it is Brentford 3, Manchester United zip. And it was Ben Mee from Burnley. Ben Mee's former Burnley man. Boom, heads it in. He's falling down, he still beats the United defenders. He's literally falling down, and he still gets there ahead of the United defenders. 3-0. Maguire, look at the face of Maguire. Maguire's there. Martinez has gone bollock. Should have stayed in Ajax. Why did I move? Ten Hag sitting there going, uh-oh, spaghetti-o. This will be the Glazers' fault, somehow. Even though, once again, they've backed the managers with money. But it'll be the Glazers' fault. It's not the players. Never the players. You know the players who don't give a shit and keep taking the paycheck week after week and putting in horrible performance after horrible performance. But you'll get the sound bites. Oh, you'll get the sound bites after the game. You'll get Maguire coming out and going, we need to be better. You'll get Shaw saying we weren't fit enough last year. You'll get Europa League Ronnie saying, get me the fuck out of here. And the ball is being played. Oh, here we go. 4-0! 4-0! It is motherfucking 4-0! Woo! 4-0! 4-0! 4! On the counter-attack. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. Ivan Toney, masterclass, out in the wide left position, turns around, plays a beautiful ball across the 18-yard box. His teammate is coming flying in, and it is 4-0. It's a great finish. It's a great counter-attacking move from Brentford. One long ball out of defence, and Ivan Toney has the freedom of the Brentford Stadium. He plays an early ball across. I mean, that's just great centre-forward play. Wow. Brilliant goal from a Brentford perspective. But once again, Manchester United are caught with their pants down and have been bullied. Beautiful. Great ball, great finish, 4-0. And it isn't even half-time. Oh, yes. Yes. 4-0. Oh, my days. That's it. Blame the Glazers. Keep blaming the Glazers, lads. Not like you haven't spent the guts of, what, £1 billion in the past 10 years or something. Not the Glazers' fault all the time. Yes, they run the club shambolically, but fuck me, their managers don't half know how to waste money. At least there's one United fan in the stands there that sees the funny side of this and is on his phone. You really do have to feel for those travelling Manchester United fans. And by feel, I mean embarrassment. Ha ha! Europa League Ronnie went to Brentford for the day. Europa League Ronnie's not doing it the right way. Europa League Ronnie's having his ass it's whooped. Europa League Ronnie. And Craig doesn't give a fuck. Woo! The grass is too green, that's the problem. The problem is the grass is too green. What do we think of United? Look, the criticism the United have come in for is entirely unfair. They deserve a lot more. A lot more. It's just shocking. They just can't defend. Look at Martinez. He's on the line, Martinez. Ben Mee's falling backwards and he still gets there ahead of their... How much was he, by the way? How much did they sign him for?